Give me a second. Let me get my coffee. How's it going, everyone? My name is Jesse G. Thank you for tuning in again. In this video, we'll be talking more about the MPC and sequencing. Now, when you first get the device, I don't know if you share the same sentiment, but I remember when I got my first Akai MPC One Plus, I was totally confused. Over time, I started to just realize, like, okay, they're just sections for your loops, right? I can think of these sequences as the building blocks for a song. Now, I am sharing my screen here. I mentioned earlier that I just barely understood how to use the MPC, and that is that I would go to the browse menu, put in a drum kit, and then from there, just start making a simple beat. And you'll see here that Songwriting 101, how to structure a song. And here, it used to be an article, but I can't find it anymore. Now it says right here, know the basics of building blocks. And these are the basic foundations, which if you can think of sequences, you can make in your Akai MPC, you can put sequence 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and then going into song mode and arranging them as see fit. And I'll take you guys to my SoundCloud. For here, I've already uploaded a couple of small little EPs. The first four that I did, I participated in last year's Beattober. I think it was a couple of influencers like Tatro and others that encouraged beatmakers to really be a part of creating music for the month of October. And I just thought, you know what, let me just put them or bundle them up into little albums that I thought that encapsulated a picture. And you know, if you guys care to listen to it, I really appreciate it. But those are the four that I put. They're just micro beats. You know, I was just making loops. And I was like, you know what, let me expand these songs a little bit more. So this is where the Dream State Volume 1 became a more fleshed out album. These 11 tracks, 11 tracks that I did, these were like my earliest beat making songs that I did back in like 2022, 23. And I was like, you know what, let me expand these and just learning arrangement to just keep things interesting for the audience. I'm sharing with you just the knowledge that I've been learning for some time now, being self-taught, and just of course asking for assistance from peers and friends, and they've been tremendous with my growth as being just a music producer based out here in Southern California. Now again, this is a framework. It's not set in stone or the standard of making ideal music on this unit, but it just helps out the artist or beatmaker grow or expand their music than just being a one idea thing. I'm like, there's many ways to use this unit, but I just want to help. Having this framework will help you so much. Expanding ideas, complementing ideas, maybe taking elements in, taking elements out, being able to just making it sound interesting. And mind you, I'm still working on what that means, but this has helped me out push my music forward. And I think that's like extremely valuable for people that are starting off. Alrighty guys, so this concludes this video. I know this was very theoretical, but in future videos I'll talk about creating the main idea, and then from there copying the sequences, and then just labeling your sequences, muting certain tracks, and having other tracks just be more noticeable. Alright guys, I'll see you in the next video.